Well, I started M4 Safaris about 7 years ago on my own. Previous years I've been hunting for other outfitter companies and grew up as a farm boy, hunting with my dad and family and friends. So the hunting was always part of my life. 7 years ago, me and my wife just decided to do something on our own, and we started M4 Safaris. And from there on, we know all the concession owners and all that. So, yeah, well, then we started. We try to hunt the different animals on different areas where the animals original come from. So that's why we use different lodges. We have concessions in Bushveld, border semi-Karoo, Kalahari concessions, flat savanna lands. So just keep it interesting for the hunter as well, to see different parts in South Africa. Some people will rather hunt in the Bushveld. Some people want to hunt more open, longer range shooting animals. Bushveld is where, let's say, the Limpopo province. That's where, if you read an old history book of hunting, that's where hunting, I will say, started. It's bush areas. Also different kinds, flatter bush grassland areas. You get Bushveld with mountains like the Waterberg, parts of the Limpopo province. There's also Bushveld areas, what we use in KwaZulu-Natal. That's what Bushveld is. The savanna areas, that's where like your blesbok, springbok, black wildebeest, that's open flatland grasslands. And then our concessions in the semi-deserts is close by Kimberley. It's where the old diamond mine started in South Africa. And then obvious sand, more sandy area, a lot less grass. So the visibility of animals much easier than the Bushveld. The hardest hunt is in the Bushveld.
Okay, let's see. They spotted Gemswak in front. Wind is blowing from that side, so let's see if we can get you on one. Let's make this happen. Just to step out like that. Just
Yeah.
say, hello.
Right time, right place.
Oh, what fun. Wow.
No, congratulations.
Thank you.
The client can choose what he wants. If he wants every morning a full breakfast, we cater for a full breakfast. We have an exceptional good chef. We try to use as much as the animals that we harvest to give that to the client so they can taste the different animals. And usually what we do in a hunt, if we start early morning, it's rusk, coffee, toast, yogurts, cereals. Then we go out. If the lodge are not too far, we come usually back to the lodge for a brunch. Evenings, then it's starter, main course, that type of deal. And really, we try to use all the meat that we harvest, especially for the clients, to taste the different animals and the way we try to prepare it for them. The lodging that we offer in our different concessions that we use, top-notch lodging. We try to get the lodgings all ACs in the rooms because sometimes in the summer month it's pretty hot. But yeah, the lodging we tried our best to be great lodging Washing has been done, full-on catering, just for a guy after a hunt to relax and rest out for the next day. By law anyway, every farm needs to be fenced. That gives us the opportunity to get the permits to export the trophies. But the farms that we use are so big, you will once in a while run up to a fence, but most of them are working cattle farms as well. So fences there will be, but properties go up till 20, 25, 30,000 acres. So properties are real big. People mustn't think they come here for 2 days and hunt and you will get a specific animal. That will be a hunt still. So.
Oh, wow. It was kind of feeling like this was not going to happen today at all, but a very, very nice sable stepped out and then walked right out of the side, and I didn't think, there's no way he's coming back, right? It's just the way it is. And he turns around and he steps out broadside beautifully. It looks like I put a hurting on him, man. His front leg was folded in, and I don't think he made it very far. I think we got ourselves a killer sable.
Yeah, very good. Struggling this whole day in this wet heat, but yeah, 132 yard shot. Very, very good.
Got him.
Congratulations.
Thank you for all the work, man.
Perfect shot.
You went through the ringer. This has been such a crazy week.
Whoa.
The heat has been off the charts.
Yeah.
It has been a very difficult hunt, and we've been trying hard to find one of these guys. And Martin has put in the effort over and over and over again. And here we are.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you very much, my friend, and outstanding one. Really outstanding.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Check that out.
And he's in his prime. He's really in his prime. So yeah.
That is a trophy. Oh, wow. Look at this thing.
For the trophy hunting, we always try, every hunter can't shoot the top 10 in the world. We really try the best opportunity for that day given, fully outgrowing, mature animals, good looking representatives of that species. We don't just let a client just shoot an animal just to shoot one. I will rather leave that animal and try to get a better one, or next time, if we come back, give him an opportunity of a better quality animal that was provided for that day. Obvious, a lot of clients will tell you, I want this and this and this, but we try to convince, not to sell some more animals, but try to convince them, listen, if we stumble on other species and you are interested, are you willing to take it? Because sometimes, like kudu are very skittish, bushbucks are very skittish. It's not all the time you will kick a bush and a kudu bull will jump out. You will see kudu females, you will see younger juvenile females, but good enough trophies, that's a difference. So it's really a good option to swap out animals and say, all right, okay, maybe next time if I come, then I will try again for a kudu bull, for instance. Being flexible it's a really a good thing to be.
This is just a different thing. Hunting Africa is just, it is something else. I've never experienced anything like this.
Not so easy as that everybody think.
No, this is not an easy thing. You actually got to put in a little work.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you, Martin. That is
My
great.
pleasure. You're shooting a impala. We're looking for the wideness and also the points flaring out. Sometimes you will get them straight, sometimes they will close down and open up. Then you know it's a mature animal to take. So yeah, this is a very, very good male.
we decided to bring our own guns. Now, Jason and myself, we brought our own guns. Kyle decided to borrow one from Martin. And the nice thing about this outfit is Martin provides the guns, he provides the ammo, no rental fees, no ammo fees. If you want to bring your own gun, you can do that. And Martin uses an importer that we contacted, and they walked us through the whole process. We gave them our information. They were able to get it to the South African police, and then they were able to give us a permit to bring our guns into the country, and it's actually free to do that. And we paid that importer a small fee to be able to bring those guns into the country and help us out, and they were a tremendous help. It was no problem whatsoever to bring these guns into the country, and we were able to use our guns, which was really, really cool. Kyle opted to hunt with Martin's gun, and he hunted with a 300 Win Mag with a suppressor. A fantastic gun, shoots great. It doesn't matter which way you go, there's no wrong answer. You can either bring your own guns or use the guns that Martin has, which is really, really cool. It's a really good option either way.
On this stage in for safaris, there's I haven't got a lot of buffalo hunters. Our clientele is more or less looking the average African animal, like blesbok, kudu, impala, eland, red hartebeest, all the wildebeest. We really try our best to make it as comfortable for the hunter to hunt, but we can do also buffalo hunts and big game hunts as well. Before a client hunt, obvious if he have a couple of animals on his list, before that we apply for animals for the permits. Some of the animals are on CITES permits that we need to have. Some of them have TOPS permits. That's why we use different concessions that have that already. That's one of the reasons in South Africa, the high fence, you can't get a CITES permit or a TOPS permit if the farmer is not registered for that specific animal. So it just make it easier. So after the hunt, it's about 2 days, then every permit is signed and on his name. That paperwork go to the taxidermy. From there on out, it's just a smooth sailing. And then it's, after the mounts are done, it's the final checking of the permits, and then it's been packed and shipped. Yeah, that's a pity for overseas clients. They can't export the meat. So the meat, what we harvest is, we try to use it as much for our clients, making sausages, the steaks, the kebabs. We really try to use as much. The rest of the meat we sell to cover a lot of our cost at M4 Safaris. We are one of the cheaper outfitter companies around. That helps us with to sell the meat, helps us with covering the daily rates for the client, the gas money, the extra PHs, the staff that work in the lodges. So yeah, the meat are going to good use. Out of every big hunt that we do, we donate 1 or 2 bigger animals, and we donate that meat to a local orphanage in Bethlehem. It's not far from my house. Just try to support them as well. On every concession that we hunt, there is cold rooms. There is we work the animals there. We gut it there. We skin the animals there. The meat immediately go to the cold rooms. So no meat is left in the field. Every animal that we harvest, that meat we try to, at our best, try to keep the meat, work with the meat, sell the meat off to cover a lot of our expenses. So the meat is not being left in the field.
Well, this is gonna be really exciting. I'm super excited. We're getting on a helicopter and gonna go do some helicopter hunting here at M4 Safaris here in South Africa. I'm looking for an eland and a gemsbok, and then Kyle will be going after that, and then Jason as well, and we are gonna have a good old time. This is gonna be exciting. We've been looking forward to this all week long. So the chopper just landed. He's pulling his doors off, pulling off the fuel and everything, getting ready to go. So come on with us. Oh man, take a look at this giant. Wow. Very, oh my gosh. Oh. Humongous. With a 44 mag revolver. Very, very cool. Man, that is beautiful. What a trophy. It is huge. These things, Martin tells me that they weigh as much as a Cape Buffalo. Wow, look at the size of this thing. Big brown forehead. Have Bear Creek Ballistics ammo, 160 grain. Hit him really good. He's done right in the trail. That's the way you had to do it. Very cool. Awesome. What a beautiful animal. Man, that helicopter hunt was absolutely a riot. I mean, that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This whole week with Martin has been just incredible. So I would recommend you take a look at M4 Safaris. It is unbelievable what Martin has. He has concessions all over South Africa to cater to what you want to hunt and what terrain you want to hunt it in. Take a look at his outfit, M4 Safaris.